a big question I get all the time from prospective buyers is, what do I need to provide my mortgage professional to get pre-approved or to get my loan approved in the first place? I'm Mark Lima, your favorite real estate broker with the Lima Real Estate Group, and I'm here with Justin, my preferred lender from Arbor Financial Group. And in this week's episode of Mortgage Minute, we are going to answer the question of what documentation is needed for the approval process. So without further ado, take it away, Justin.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's honestly is probably one of the most important steps of the process. Is your paperwork is what's going to get you qualified and how much home you're able to afford and purchase. So, what paperwork is needed for each client, each buyer is going to differ a little bit depending on what you do for work, how you're paid, etc. But in a real quick nutshell, if you're, let's say, a W-2 paid employee, then us and any lender is going to want 2 years W-2 stubs, 1 month of pay stubs, and then usually 2 months bank statements. So 2 W-2s, 2 pay stubs, 2 bank statements. Now on that note is if you are a W-2 paid employee, we are not always going to need your tax return. So sometime showing less is better when you get into underwriting, and sometimes you don't need to show everything. So if possible, we do try to avoid showing tax returns, just, no need to open a can of worms. Now, if you're a business owner, you're self-employed, then that's when the tax returns come in place. So anyone who's self-employed, a business owner, then you're going to need 2 years of your most recently filed tax returns, personal, obviously. And then if you have business returns, those as well, including your K-1 forms. Another popular one right now is the bank statement program. So this is for business owners who make good income. It's just not showing that way in taxes for them. We're going to get in 12 months of their bank statements, and that's how we calculate their income. So what I would leave everyone with is the goal of myself, and pretty much it should be for all lenders, banks out there, is we want to get the most complete package up front from the buyer. So sometimes it may think like, hey, Justin, you're kind of asking for a lot up front, but the goal there is once you're in escrow and contract of your home, we don't have to come back and, like I like to say, is nickel and dime you. I don't want to be coming back mid-transaction at the end saying, hey, Mark, I need this, I need that. So getting more upfront, it makes your life as a buyer easier, makes the process better. And that's always our goal, is to have a nice, smooth transaction. And the last thing I'll leave everyone with is there are some lenders out there, banks, that, they may just do a pre-approval over the phone. They don't ask for your pay stubs. They don't ask for your W-2s. And it may seem great. Hey, this was so quick and easy. I got my pre-approval letter literally in 30 minutes, but you got to realize that that is only valid off that verbal information. So always strive to get your lender or bank, credit union, whoever you're using, a complete package up front of your paperwork. And that way, when they come back to you with an approval, it's a solid, it's a valid approval. You're not going to be in escrow and have your loan fall apart.
Absolutely. And as a realtor that evaluates multiple offers on a regular basis, I can tell you, I don't just look at a pre-approval letter and deem all of them equal. I do some digging. I ask more questions. I ask if it's a fully underwritten pre-approval, if it's a TBD financing situation. I call the mortgage professional and pick their brain on FICO scores, all that stuff. So, you always want to have the cleanest, strongest package, not only to give yourself the best chance at getting the property, but also to convey to the listing agent that you guys got your stuff together, you're serious buyers. You want to make the project, the process of selling the home as streamlined as possible. And that's kind of going to give you a leg up on people that just have the quick and dirty pre-approval that Justin made reference to a second ago. So it'll help you not only in peace of mind of knowing what you truly qualify for, like Justin said, but from a real estate transaction side, it'll also help give you a leg up on the people that are just got the quick and dirty ones. So definitely worth your while. I always strongly nudge my buyer clients to get fully underwritten for all of our sakes. So definitely that's the route you want to go. So again, thank you, Justin. Another very informative week. Thank you, everybody out there, for taking the time to watch our little series here. As usual, we will be back next Thursday doing the same thing. And until then, we hope you guys have a wonderful week and stay safe. See you next week.